Your ramen is too hot. So, a tiny robot cat clips onto the bowl and blows on it, in little puffs, until it's safe to eat. Under a Tokyo sidewalk, a machine has just swallowed an entire bicycle pulled into a hidden silo, sealed shut. And in a train station bathroom, a man is playing a video game. No controller, no hands. The urinal is the controller. 3 scenes, 1 country, and by the end, you'll never see your daily annoyances the same way. Most countries only solve problems that feel big enough. Japan works differently. If something bothers people every single day, even a little, it deserves a real solution. Today, we're counting down 16 Japanese ideas that fix problems the rest of the world just lives with. And stay for number 1. Promised at a World Expo back in 1970, it took 55 years to become real, and it does something no bathroom in your country can do. It washes you. Only about 50 exist. Wait until you hear the price. Number 16. Underground bicycle parking. You lock your bike properly and still come back to a bare wheel chained to the rack. In Japanese cities, you roll up to a kiosk, tap a card, and let go. A machine pulls your bike underground into a hidden silo, weatherproof, theft-proof, earthquake-proof. Tap again, and the ground hands it back in seconds. Your bike doesn't need a better lock. It needs an elevator. Number 15. The yogurt lid that stays clean. Peel open a yogurt anywhere else, and half your breakfast sticks to the foil. Japanese dairy brands borrowed a trick from the lotus leaf. Microscopic bumps make yogurt bead up and roll off the lid. In use since 2010, spotless every time. Japan didn't fix the yogurt. It fixed the lid. Number 14. Nekojita fufu. Nearly half of all Japanese call themselves nekojita cat-tongued, too sensitive for hot food. So, a Tokyo robotics company built the little cat from the intro. It clips onto your bowl and blows in soft, human-like puffs, cooling near-boiling soup from 89 to 71 degrees in 3 minutes. Price, around $25. Japan looked at blowing on soup and decided, this is a job for a robot. Number 13. Umbrella lockers. In one of the safest countries on Earth, you can leave your laptop in a cafe. Your clear plastic umbrella? Gone. They all look identical, so someone grabs the wrong one. Free mini lockers outside buildings. 1 slot per umbrella, each with a key. The one thing Japan couldn't stop from disappearing, so it built a vault for it. Number 12. Sneaker washing machines. Japanese coin laundries have machines just for shoes. Sneaker washers with detergent built in and next to them. A dedicated sneaker dryer. 20 minutes later, your trainers look new. In Japan, even your shoes get laundry day. Number 11. The self-heating bento box. Buy a lunchbox at a Japanese train station, and it might hide a chemistry set. Pull a string. Water meets quicklime under the food, and the reaction produces heat. 5 minutes later, you're eating a steaming meal on a moving train. No microwave in sight. Chemistry class, except you get to eat the experiment. Number 10. The sink that washes your phone. You wash your hands for 30 seconds, then pick up the dirtiest object you own, your phone. Japan noticed. Public hand washing stations here have a slot on top. Drop your phone in, and while you scrub, deep ultraviolet light disinfects it. The station even recycles over 98% of its water. Clean hands mean nothing if your phone stays filthy. Japan closed the loop. Number 9. Shisa Kanko. Watch a Japanese train driver. They point at signals and displays and call out what they see out loud even when alone. It's called Shisa Kanko, pointing and calling, and it looks like theater. It isn't. A 1994 railway study found it cuts errors by roughly 85% simply by forcing eyes, hand, and voice to agree. Even the New York subway adopted a simplified version. It looks like a ritual. It's the reason your train is never wrong. Number 8. Oshia, the train pushers. During Tokyo's rush hour, station staff in white gloves have one job: pushing. When a train is full but the crowd isn't, they gently pack the last passengers in so the doors close and the train leaves on time. In Tokyo, even the shoving comes with white gloves. Number 7. The hanging monorail. In Chiba, the train doesn't ride on the track, it hangs underneath it. The world's longest suspended monorail glides above the streets, passengers floating over traffic with a bird's-eye view since 1988. Every city puts trains on the ground. Chiba hung them from the sky. Number 6. The bus that becomes a train. In rural Tokushima, one vehicle refuses to choose. It drives through town as an ordinary bus. Then, at the rail line, the driver pushes a button. Steel train wheels lower, road tires lift, and the bus rolls onto the tracks as a train, the world's first dual-mode vehicle in regular passenger service. The rest of the world picks bus or train. Japan's answer: why not both? Number 5. Urinal video games. Public bathrooms have one eternal problem: aim. In 2011, Sega, yes, the video game company, installed urinals in Tokyo metro stations with a screen at eye level. Your stream is the controller. Spray graffiti off a wall, or battle the previous visitor in a strength contest. Men suddenly aimed carefully, and the bathrooms got cleaner. They're collector's rarities today, but Japan really built them. It solved bathroom cleaning by turning aim into a high score. Number 4. The pizza vending machine. In Hiroshima, a vending machine bakes real pizza. Pick your flavor, watch it through the window, and 5 minutes later out comes a hot pizza box, napkins, cutter included. The machine was invented in Italy. Japan turned it into an attraction, with lines forming while pizza restaurants sit next door. Italy invented it, Japan queued for it. Number 3. Aoshima, the Cat Island. A tiny island in southern Japan, once home to around 900 people. Fishermen brought cats to deal with rats on their boats. The fishing declined, the people left, the cats stayed. Today, a handful of elderly residents share the island with roughly 80 cats, about 20 for every human. They feed them, and since a sterilization program in 2018, no kittens have been born. The cat island is slowly, gently fading. The last islanders aren't lonely. 80 cats make sure of that. Number 2. Tenji blocks. Those yellow, bumpy tiles on every Japanese sidewalk and platform? They're a language. Dots mean stop. Bars mean go. A blind person can cross an entire city guided by their feet. Invented by Seiichi Miyake in 1965 and first installed in Okayama in 1967, tactile paving is now a global standard. You've walked across a Japanese invention your whole life without noticing. Japan built a guidance system into the ground and gave it to the world. Number 1. The human washing machine. This is the machine you've been waiting for. At the 1970 World Expo in Osaka, an electronics company unveiled a fantasy, a machine that washes a human being. In the crowd stood a 10-year-old boy who never forgot it. 55 years later, that boy, now head of an Osaka technology company, built it for real. You lie back in a capsule as it fills with warm water. Millions of microscopic bubbles clean your skin without scrubbing. A sensor reads your heart rate, and the machine adjusts the water, the projected scenery, even the music to your mood. 15 minutes later, you step out washed, rinsed, and dried. It became the star of another World Expo in the same city, and now it's on sale. About 50 units, roughly $385,000 each. Some countries file their dreams away. Japan waited 55 years and shipped one. Not one of these started as a big problem. Soup that's too hot, yogurt on a lid, an umbrella that walks away. Most of the world shrugs and lives with it. Japan takes small problems seriously enough to actually solve them, and that changes everything because a day is nothing but small problems. Fix enough of them, and ordinary life starts to feel like the future. That might be the most brilliant invention of all. Deciding your everyday deserves engineering.